Hello. There is no history lesson. There is no nothing. This
You're
is just
getting the
gaming
wall
news.
and the wall.
The wall. And also, we got to talk about how there is a great wall that needs to be divided between Nintendo fanboys who don't want to know, accept that there is only one definitive Smash that nearly killed Sakurai, and they don't want to acknowledge that. I want our dear guest, third co-host, Kage, take it away on a big Nintendo fanboy rant.
Oh my god, I want to destroy the. I want to do this
Do
before
it.
I even go out of town, so let me get this started. Attention, attention, Nintendards! Stop calling Smash a fighting game! And it's not going to be a part of the fighting game. But Kage, it's part of Evo! That because you bitches keep calling it a fighting game. It's not a fighting game, it's a party game. You're not supposed to play traditionally like, oh yeah, we'll turn the items off, Final Destination, Fox only. Like, god damn! You're taking the memes too seriously. And I really hate that so much. So, by the way, Yo, if you have any questions.
I got few small questions involving Smash here and there because I haven't bought it yet. Because I mean, mind you, I just don't have a lot of people to play Smash with, and I just uninstalled Mortal Kombat 11, which was because I needed to make space on my Switch because I was gonna get something. But still, and besides, I was getting tired of going to near offline spots and losing my level 40 amount, all my jewels I'd earned and stuff like that. But why is it that Nintendo Stars is one of the biggest arguments I hear? They cannot.
Easy.
One
They
last
don't
ask
feel
you.
ha-
Why
the
do
Smash.
they not like Brawl? They can't accept that Brawl will never be in a tournament because Nintendo doesn't want them to use the Dolphin emulator. Can you
And
please?
here's the,
Can you please
okay, let me
explain me
explain
that?
why. Reason why. Let me give you the reason why every Smash player hates Brawl. Because Brawl is what Smash Brother is supposed to play like. It's not supposed to be around like I don't know skill or combat. Why do you think extra modes like sudden death, stamina, coin battles? They're not there. You buy Smash just to have fun with your friends. Like, yes,
Smash
you're
was
gonna be having.
created back in was it in the 64 or was it on the GameCube?
Like, this is why I like playing 64 melee, even all the games, even ultimate. I will say this though, stop comparing Smash to fighting game mechanics like hit stuns, hit boxes, frame data or anything like that. Like, people who are studying this shit like it's a fucking great thing. Yes, we love seeing spikes in Smash. I've been a
I
victim
swore
of all of them.
I thought I was about to hear you say we like skincare.
No. No.
No, he's not that far gone yet.
I'm just saying, yes, we love this. Yes, it's hype to see a satisfying spike. And by the way, if you
But
know the spikes
okay,
are.
I understand this. The what you call it? The fuck. What's the term? The stun command. But that was in there, isn't it? Like, isn't stunning a thing in the new game?
Yes.
One.
Yes, it
But
is.
that's
Yes,
meant
you
for you
break
to
your
knock
shield.
the. But that's not like a fighting stun. That's just make your guy still for a second so you can knock him off the ledge, right? It's still considered a party move.
Yes, when you break your shield, you will remain stunned. Meaning you will be stunned. I mean, you can shake the remote, shake the controls to get yourself out of it. I mean, okay, since you both play Smash, since you guys actually play Smash Bros.
Yo,
when you're
pause real quick. Yo, you know that guy I showed you, Kage?
kids? Yeah.
He's vacationing in my fucking city live right now at the theme park that I went to.
Alright. Anyway,
That's-
continue. I played
Alright.
a little bit of the handheld Smash. As I'm not big on Smash. I played it for the GameCube, and it was a fun sit-down
Yes.
game. And I'm
let
sorry,
me ask
that's
you
what it
this.
was. It was a sit-down game where me and my friends sit down and wanted to punch each other. It always ended
Of
up in a
course.
brawl, a real-life brawl. That's why it was called Smash Brothers Brawl, because you're going to accuse one person of quit spamming that one move, and then because they're right within arm range of smacking the person, yeah. That's
And here's
probably...
the thing. That's why the reason why the items are in the game. For spammers to literally stop. Because that's one thing in Smash Bros. That everyone hates. Everyone hates a spammer. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm a victim of all of them. Like, let me ask you this. All right, any Smash player playing this right now. How many of you got caught by Pikachu's down B?
What?
Ooh!
You had to fear Pikachu's feared in that game?
No,
Pikachu was like...
the down B, his thunder move, is the victim of all Smash players.
Wait, are you telling me like Pikachu's actually kind of got like a broken skill?
No, Pikachu's annoying to fight, believe it or not.
Okay, like
And
on
yes,
annoying,
it's
like
coming from-
is,
yeah,
okay,
this
is
is
it
coming from someone who
broken
uses
like
Pikachu.
broken fighting games, or like
No, no,
annoying
no,
like
no.
GT Goku annoying?
No, annoying as in like, once he's not like annoying GT Goku because GT Goku is a small hitbox. Like small hitbox. Pikachu is very annoying because one, you're gonna be hearing those lightning bolts, thunder strikes, jolt.
So he blinds
bolt
you.
tackles.
He literally blinds you.
Yeah, he's very fast.
He's tiny, fast, and blinds you. Retro said, "I did when I was playing Young Link." Okay, yeah, Smash Ultimate. Yeah, you can. Okay, Smash, from what I understand, on the Switch is spammable. It is. It really is. But
Yes,
also,
it is
I gotta give
spammable.
Sakurai credit for the amount of characters he's put in that game that nearly killed him. Designing.
Like seriously, stop asking. And here's another thing I must ask: stop asking for Smash 6. It's not going to happen.
Sakurai
Everyone
said he
keeps-
said that's the definitive edition and he would port it. He might add new characters here or there. Don't expect Goku to ever be in it though.
Seriously, everyone keeps asking like.
Here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Kage. Xenoblade is not an anime. It has an anime aesthetic. That is not an anime. Sephiroth, not anime. Kazuya, not anime. Every character that is guest carrying from other games, even ones that look anime-ish, are not anime. Sakurai
everyone
is
keeps
on note, has said he will never put anime characters in the game. If I'm correct, because I could have swore that was one of the things he said. That's why he refused to put Goku in there.
What he said was he can't put anyone outside of video games. So cartoon characters, comic book characters, anime characters are out of Smash. They're not joining. They're not joining them. Just because the anime or cartoons had video games of them doesn't mean they can
He
make
can't
it in
use them
Smash.
because that's immediately still connected to it being an anime. Like, let's just say he can't put Steins Gate in there. It's an anime.
Yeah.
There's the
Or better
visual
yet,
novel.
he can't put any Naruto or Bleach characters.
Yeah, even though they have their own thing. He can't do it. They have the game, but he can't do it because it's an anime. But he's not limited to making anime-esque characters. Look at Pyramithra. Look at Shulk.
Pyramithra, Shulk,
Shulk and
Cloud, Sephiroth.
No, I'm just
Kazuya.
gonna give you Shulk and them in their games for the Switch really look anime-ish, okay? And I'm just gonna call it, they are literally anime character lookings and they're tropish types. So yes, he will put anime inspired-ish characters in there, but they're not anime. Their aesthetic may look it, but that's one thing he's remained consistent on. Never putting that. But he also has gone on ways to promote niche games. Earthbound, he promoted that. He promoted Fire Emblem. That was the one reason why Fire Emblem got big in the States. It's thanks to him. Because Smash, they put Roy in one of them, and everyone was like, who the heck is this guy? In Brawls. No, wait, Melee. Like, who the heck is this guy? And then people found out there's a whole genre called Fire Emblem, and yeah, that's how that got started.
Fire Emblem is Fire Emblem is literally the most represented in Smash.
He put Dragon Quest. That's also anime-ish, to Hell and Back. That's got Toriyama on it. Speaking of which, that is the closest you will get to Toriyama works in there, is a Dragon Quest character. Suck it up, people. Akira Toriyama
you have guys like, Android 17, Gohan, and Trunks in the damn heroes.
What, in the game?
Like, Dragon Quest had, like, the looks of the characters of Dragon.
Oh, you mean they look like them. I'm about to say, they are not in the game. Sakurai will never
No. Sakurai would never put, anime characters in Smash.
Black Phantom. Black Phantom. We're deep through gaming news. We're right now talking about, we decided to talk about Kage has beef with Smash, and I'm saying how Sakurai will never put it. He'll put anime-ish characters based off of, like, games that have the aesthetic. Dragon Quest, that's the closest anybody will ever get to a Goku. I'm sorry, hands down sorry.
Also, believe it or not, Kyo, James Bond was originally supposed to be in Smash, but you know they could. Sakurai did say he doesn't get the right. He doesn't own the rights to James Bond.
Sakurai has
Kyo,
actually gotten...
I'm gonna send you an important link. Keep this link. Download it when you can, because you're gonna need this for your Discord.
Alright, okay, but here's another thing. People don't realize this. Sakurai's almost died working on Smash.
The guy almost killed him. Believe it or not, if according to Did You Know Gaming, the guy nearly almost.
Hey, Dark Fear Princess. Hey, Black Phantom. Okay, keep going.
The dude is the guy literally himself. He said making Smash was very destructive to his life. He barely had weekends off, holidays. Hell, when he was making Smash 4, he broke his arm.
In other words, he pulled a Tabata.
Yeah, he literally broke his arm.
He pulled a Tabata like he basically almost had no life because he was given a project. But the problem was, see, Sakurai's case is a little bit different compared to what I give him the Moro and Tabata thing. He did it because it was like, oh god, what was the creator's last wish? He wanted to honor the creator of Smash.
Oh, Iwata. Satoru Iwata.
Because Satoru Iwata, wasn't he his mentor?
Yeah, he was like his mentor, like, and a best friend to Sakurai.
So this was literally Sakurai's gonna be his. From what I look at interviews and stuff. Okay, like I said, again, I'm not the biggest Smash person. This is interviews that I look at just for fun. Okay, shoot me. Yes, Kyo looks at interviews and dumb stuff for the background for fun. You're gonna go, what's fun, Kiyoma? But he's literally said he basically did this to fulfill like his Iwata, whatever his name's last wish. He wanted to make this as an homage and a final Smash in honor of him, and that would be the last one he works on.
Yeah, this is why I do not. And by the way, I'm gonna say this right now. Listener, say this right now. This is the reason why, and this is a personal thing. This is the reason why I don't play with my brother. I play with my brother in Smash because he doesn't turn items on. And you say like, okay, what's wrong with that? Oh, it's weak. I'm like, bro, original Smash, you can't turn items off. You can't turn items off. Smash, the only Smash game you're allowed to turn items on, I'm off, is Melee.
And also, I think even Sakurai got pissed at Nintendo when they took down that Dolphin emulator one, where they were going to have that esport one.
Yeah.
Didn't he get pissed about that? That Nintendo struck down that...
No, Miyamoto got pissed about that.
Oh, it was Miyamoto. Okay. Because, he wanted that to happen. You know what I mean? Even though they were emulating it, sure, it was going to be a sport celebrating it. And it was basically going to be a bunch of people having to sit there no matter what and landline that shit.
Yeah, he was actually cool with it. I mean, yeah, he's a bit strict with it, but you know.
But then Nintendo Corp, and I'm going to deviate, Nintendo Corporation, which is completely different than Miyamoto, Watamoto, and all of them, said no. Because, from what I understand, Sakurai and all the others were all for that Dolphin emulator thing. They thought it was cool. The new generation would enjoy it.
Hey, Welch! So that's my thing about Smash Bros. Like, I love the game. I love seeing characters who in Smash Bros. Hell, Sephiroth made me jump out of my seat. Kazuya made me scream.
Kazuya's best moment was when basically he's throwing Kirby and everybody off the freaking thing into a volcano. That will forever remain epic.
I think the most people got like died screaming was Sephiroth.
Of course, it's Sephiroth.
Like, like his whole trailer made everybody scream.
And let's not forget, Sakurai has gone out of his way to put tons of those little ghost characters in there from different games. What are they?
Still not forgiving. By the way, Sakurai, still not forgiving you putting Steve in Smash.
Oh, Minecraft! Yep, in the first wave. That was the whole. That was
the only character I do not agree with. Like, you could have chose anyone else. You could have chose a Mega Man route. Hell.
Oh, that's great to hear, Retro. That's great to hear that he's coming back from the hospital.
Oh, that's great to hear. Great to hear.
Great to hear.
You could have chose, like, I'm not trying to be, salty, but why would you put a character who's pretty much Looney Tunes?
Why would you put a Minecraft? You mean to say why would you put the guy from Minecraft in there?
Seriously, you're pretty much giving the memers what
But
they want. Next
look. Minecraft was top tier gaming during that time.
I don't care. I don't care. Like seriously, there was.
Everyone, we have a salty Kage here.
I still. You can call me salty all the fuck you want. I really do not give a damn. He should never been in the game. You could have had a Mega Man rap, another Sonic rap, or better yet, I would have preferred another Mario rap, another Zelda rap. But no,
wait, what would they put Linkle there?
I wouldn't care, as long as it's not Steve.
Oh damn! Here I thought you would say, never mind. I'll think
no, I wouldn't care. Like I wouldn't care because I could actually beat beat Linkle to near death with Ganondorf. And by the way, who I made in Smash. They did everyone justice in every single moveset. But it's just when and I remember everyone was very salty about Byleth being in Smash. Because
why?
Everyone was
because
expecting
that character's really broken?
No. They were all expecting Dante.
Dude! How? Capcom! People! Do you
And I'm
not
just
know...
gonna say this, Dante doesn't fit well in Smash. Hell, I even told this to Jacob when I was cool with him. He doesn't work well in Smash because he's too damn busted. Bayonetta in Smash 4 was considered the most busted character in the whole game.
Look, Bayonetta, I can see why Bayonetta got in there. Bayonetta 2 is a Nintendo exclusive. So...
Yeah, I mean, like, gameplay-wise, because Bayonetta is like...
No, but even licensing-wise, Dante wouldn't make it because that's not... I mean, the only reason a character like Dante-ish, like, you know, Bayonetta, got in there was because of Nintendo... Bayonetta 2 was a Nintendo exclusive. That was an exclusive IP put in there. In other words,
and yeah, that was the time
that
where
was actually the.
Devil
I
May
think that
Cry.
was a stipulation Capcom put. They're like, look, we'll only let you use it because, you know, the IP.
Right.
So yeah, there's no way they'd put them in there. Let's not forget Terry and Sora. Oh God, Sora! I don't want to know how you got in Smash Brothers.
And you talk about me being salty.
He used the key. You know, he had to get through. It's through continuity key.
Shut up!
And you call me salty, bitch.
Oh yes, I can remain salty a little bit when it comes to Sora because I'm still.
So don't judge me about Steve, or I'll bring
Greatest
Sora to
protagonist
this.
in history.
Look, I forgot Sora was in there until Retro reminded me.
Don't ever say that shit.
I got salty when I saw Sora in freaking Final Fantasy Worlds. So, okay, I'm gonna admit, I get salty a lot on Sora appearing at different games.
Yeah, don't talk about me. Steve was a character that should never been in Smash because one, and no, not because I keep losing to one, is because one, his moveset doesn't make any sense.
Day?
No, by the way, they have to censor him.
Why? He's a Minecraft character.
No. His meat-eating taunt is a lot of fans made it too sexual jokes and says because he looks like he's beat your meat.
I get it, but still.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Kage, Drawman's confirmed for MK1.
Okay. I'm alright with that. But anyway, that's one thing I will never understood this. They keep complaining, and you Smash communities always say this. Why can they add this character, or Gino, or Waluigi? What can he do?
Look, everyone, if you want Goku and all your anime characters in the game, I got a game for you. It's free to play. It's called Fortnite.
Don't say that.
I had to do it.
By the way, here's another thing. There's an online Smash game you can actually play those characters. Hell, you can even play Ichigo in it, called Super Smash Flash 2, which actually has tournament play.
How the hell is that? Was that a fan-made project?
Yeah, it's a Flash game.
Don't say it. Don't say it aloud on the internet, or Nintendo will find it.
Who cares? They already know about it. They already know about Smash Flash. They don't care.
I would care. I'd be worried because Nintendo was Nintendo. They're draconian.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I really do not care. Because one is the only game you can actually play the big three and plus Goku. And see which one's the better anime character. That's what I did with my brothers. I picked Ichigo, the guy picked Goku, one of my brothers picked Naruto, and I won.
What's up, what would you like to order? Hi, can I please have the ham sub? Okay, no problem, ma'am. Oh yeah, can you please make sure it's the 10-inch?
Do you have to play that?
I have no words.
What? Oh, nothing, I was just thinking, you sure you don't want the 6-inch sub?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Sub would be enough for you. No, I'm super hungry right now. The 6-inch would not be enough. I need the 10-inch. You know, that would fill me up. The 6-inch is way too small. I mean, I wouldn't call it small.
Oh my god.
The 6-inch sub, you know, that's a lot of inches, you know. So I wouldn't technically call it small.
Great, now I'm hungry now.
I think it's a good size. I mean, it is your smallest size, right? I mean, it's our smallest size, but trust me, you can always go smaller. There's definitely smaller. It's our
John,
smallest size because we
I
think
get
it's
it.
the perfect size.
Please stop.
Actually, like the perfect size.
No more.
What are you talking? Besides, you play Fortnite, John. I heard the mute button.
Once every year, so you can't hold me to task.
Okay.
No, you're like, wow, look at all younglings I'm killing. Look at all young.
Because I
Look
get
at
to
all the
celebrate. Now I have to go back to now I deleted it because I'm like, oh great, no more lightsaber usage. Youngling Slayer 9000 has to hold off for another time.
Well, you said it was a great substitute since you can't play Battlefield anymore.
Oh, I downloaded Battlefront 2.
That's pretty much. Hold on, wait a second. Welch just said, I don't
And that's
mind.
where it just went quiet.
I don't mind some of my favorites didn't make it since Ridley, Simon, K.
All
Rool,
right.
and Banjo got in.
What's everyone's
Which I
opinion of okay? Everyone's opinion of what you see on the trailer of Final Fantasy VII. Is it worth your buy? Are you gonna buy it because of 2 discs? Chat.
Yes, I am, because I need to know how this reboot story goes.
I will. I can. Okay. What does everybody think of the Metal Gear game? The trailer, because I haven't gotten to talk about this because the freaking crap happened that week. I couldn't talk about the Metal Gear trailer. Metal Gear trailers, anybody?
Look, if it's the same, as long as they said it's the same game with the graphical, and I'm not even mad that there's new voice lines. Don't fix what's not broken. They're just gonna touch up the voice acting, like to make it more audible. But it's gonna be the original voice acting. It's the same fucking game, and I don't care if there's not a 3 on it, Delta, whatever the fuck. It's still Snake Eater.
Listen, the reason they put that is because it's probably the damn pachinko machine footage. In case you didn't know, they already had Metal Gear Solid 3
The sad
made.
part, well, that's the sad part, is that the fucking, it's already made, yeah. It's like the graphics are already made, you just gotta make the controls a little, like, at least give us a cross between 3 or 4 or 5's controls, and that's it. That's all you gotta fucking do.
And I'm salty because I'm not getting my freaking... I have no reason to buy a PS5 now because both of those aren't coming out till next year. Because they delayed them. Now, I saw some stuff on Final Fantasy 16. Is that going to be good? Anybody's opinions here? Kage? You were saying so...
I'm only buying it because the Devil May Cry like gameplay, and the story.
They're all
going to
go for that. Turn-based is out the window. For those who want turn-based to come back to Final Fantasy, that's not coming.
If you want a turn-based, play Secret of Mana.
Actually, you don't have to worry about that. They did say that that was going to be the case for Final Fantasy X. It's just getting a graphics update, but it's just going to be.
That's not a new
so
Final Fantasy,
I'm waiting.
John.
I don't care.
Alright, what was another one that they released on
Give me back
Twitch?
my Aeons and just make Lulu a little bit more busty and we're good.
Wait, you want a dating sim ending now?
Okay, I'm gonna scratch that. She's already a fine size. Upgrade Yuna's bust a little bit, and Riku, and we're good.
So you want Yuna to have the Chun-Li and Cammy treatment in
Actually, you
Street
know
Fighter
what?
Six.
You know what? Give us the best of both worlds. Make Lulu with that body type, and then make Yuna and Riku. One's got the bigger ass but medium boobs. The other one's got the bigger boobs, medium ass. There you go. Therefore,
Okay,
all three
what's
have the
everyone
best of
think
three worlds.
of? Hold on. What's everyone think of the Persona free remake trailer that they saw?
Oh, they're G-Ban already said it. Like G-Ban already stated, he's excited to see that. Hell, my boy Chaplin is actually excited to see that himself.
Well,
Even
okay,
Nero is even excited to see that.
okay. I know of Yazuka Like a Dragon 2 because the main character, dumbass, walked out nude. I heard the meme from Keeping that he walked out nude. That's how So, okay, let's see here. I see Fallout got, it on the Xbox show. I'm only using the Xbox show right now because I'm gonna go to PlayStation. Fallout got some new DLC. Okay, you fixed the broken game. That's good. Although I want this, they announced at the Capcom one. I am looking forward to it. We're giving us the Ace Attorney step for the DS and the 3DS. Finally, finally. I want to play with Paulo Justice. I want to see old freaking um old freaking Phoenix and old
Oh yeah,
Edward.
Chris shared your stream around there,
Thanks,
yo.
Chris, because I'm staying away off of a little bit of social media for a little bit, other than this one stream, because then you get to do it, and this might be the one that because I'm gonna go out. Let's just say I'm gonna be in the sun all day tomorrow, and I'm gonna be a cooked Korean, so I don't even know if I'll be able to move.
You might actually be Korean barbecue.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm going out too. Hey, I'm going out this weekend
So
too, so I'll
basically,
be
all
out
of
of
us are gonna
town.
be gone this weekend, so this is just gonna be the weekend stream that would have been there.
Is where you're
What?
going? Oh yeah, right. You're going inside of a mall, so you're just gonna be medium rare black.
Hold on. What? Why is Setsuna Saga like Hellblade Setsuna 2? How is that gonna freaking end a next one on the Xbox showcase that I'm seeing? That's
I don't
new.
know.
Monkey Island.
Super Monkey Ball or something like that?
No, Monkey Island. Okay. Why has Fable been messed up? I'm hearing some stuff about Fable. What did they do to the poor Fable people?
I think they made it woke, pal.
Okay, well then, it doesn't matter. What is this Gimme Gummy Path of the Goddess announcement trailer?
Don't
Persona
know. I
5
don't know about that one.
Tactus announcement trailer. Oh dear God, no, no, no. Why? I heard Keanu Reeves was at the Xbox show. Why Cyberpunk? You already have enough trouble as it is. You're
Believe it or
doing
not,
expansion.
he's in that Alan Wake game, by the way.
No, Keanu Reeves promoted the Cyberpunk Liberty City one. I just saw it. I'm looking through Xbox's main page just to see what we're going through. So we can talk
Okay.
about what came in.
Also,
Lord,
let me ask you all this: who's excited for Tekken 8?
okay, that's a good one.
I am excited for it because right now we have the confirmed because Claudio is a new character coming back from Tekken 7.
Jun
I-
Kazama, you better continue
Jun-
that story design.
June is finally back.
I want to know
Uh,
why I was tricked. I'm still salty. Look, I will always remain one of those salty Tekken fanboys. And yes, I'll call myself a Tekken fanboy. I don't mind derogatory myself because I do it all the damn time. That was
hey,
tricked. That was advertised tricked. Because stupid Americans don't know the subtleties of Japanese. And didn't realize that probably was not Jun Kazama speaking. We relied too much on theory crafting on the subtitles. Okay? So when I found out that that was not Jun Kazama, I was very pissed off by a friend. A friend told me, he's like, don't buy it. I'm like, why? He's like, I platinum trophy in a day and that's not Jun Kazama in there. And I just like, I'm
you
at a
you got
GameStop.
tricked.
I'm like, what? He's like, don't buy
Let me,
it.
let me guess, you got bamboozled for you got bamboozled to believe that was June, but it's actually Kazumi, Heihachi's wife.
Yes, if you read the announcement trailer, the promotions, it's all in Japanese, no English, not being mean. and we wouldn't even know what June sounds like anyway because it wasn't even voiced back then. The way it's talked and narrated, it sounds like June. She mentions Kazuya, falling in love, but I'm just like, and then Jin
I
like,
was shocked. I was shocked to see Akuma in the
yeah, well,
Akuma.
Akuma's Akuma. We do Akuma to Matata. Damn it! Did I really have to make that joke?
Why do you have to make that damn joke?
I don't know. It just popped in my head and it's popped out.
Oh, come
Minecraft
on!
Incredibles for the PlayStation? What the fuck? See here. Crossfire. I guess Crossfire has some kind of update. Secret Neighbor. Let's see here. Ooh! AEW Forever Ladder Match. We get some more pictures of this AEW game. For that they announced it there. Wander was at. I'm going through Sony's right now. The Devil Within. Oh, doesn't that look like something that was made by Devil May Cry Expires? Asashi's Castle of the Sin, which looks like a new Ghost of Tsushima. Asta Fallen gameplay overview player. Payday 3. It's about time we got a Payday. I'm sorry. We haven't had a big new Payday in forever. I'm cool for a new Payday. Anybody else?
Me too.
It's been forever since we got freaking a Payday game. Okay, we're not going to even talk about Overwatch. Overwatch is... What the hell,
Overwatch is
Star
dead.
Wars? Why is there GT Online San Andreas Mercenaries now available? No. I didn't see that. I did not see Boruto X Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. I did not see that.
It's just a repeat of Ultimate. It's just doing forward with just some new characters.
Assassin's Creed
That's
Mirage, which is basically going to be the MMO version of Assassin's Creed, which is why I stopped playing it at this point. I still want to get the Apollo Justice ones. I'm glad of that one. Prince of Persia got a new game, which is weird because that doesn't look like the Prince of Persia original 1 remake.
Yeah,
why
it's
is
pretty much a
Avatar
hack and
getting
slash.
continued? Tales of Reverie, which is fine. Baldur's Gate. I know Baldur's Gate 1 and Final Fantasy 16. Let's see here. Oh wait, it's called Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. And then there's that Prince of Persia thing. So, okay. Atlas Spawn, don't know much about that. Seventh Guest VR, don't know much again. I know John has a VR, but he almost dies every time he plays it. Because he gets lost.
Alright, just a little break.
I've been to the back rooms on those bitch.
Deku Moon Unlimited 3 and The Wanderer. Let's see if Nintendo did anything this week. Apart from have a massive Nintendo sale. Capcom sale, which I bought a bunch of shit from. Okay. Although I don't even think we have a Nintendo Direct yet, do we? Tears of the Kingdom sold a ton.
The only thing we ever heard about Nintendo is Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4, that's it.
That's
I'm looking at the main channel, I'm seeing nothing. Oh wait, Calamari. We love Calamari. There it is. There's that, but
Calamari. Yeah, there's only Pikmin 4, the Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which I have on my Switch. Finally beat it. By the way, fun game. I really highly recommend it. Also play with your friends. It's really great. But I would say one thing. But I will give one highlight. Metroid Prime on the Switch. You see, this is the reason why most GameCube games need to be on the Switch. Seriously, Nintendo, I need my Twilight Princess and Wind Waker port.
look, they already remade them Kage for the Wii U. They're just lazy.
I don't want to purchase a goddamn Wii U so I can play the better version of Wind Waker.
Need to I'm saying they need to port those versions over.
Oh.
They're
Okay,
the ones that were ground up remakes. They did a whole graphics overhaul on Wind Waker.
Like, seriously, hell, the whole port... Hell,
I don't know why it's taking them so long to port that easy of a game. It's already made.
You port Skyward Sword. You even port,
Skyward Sword
to the
was a
Switch.
piss poor port. That was a bad port. I'm sorry, all y'all who like Skyward Sword. That was a bad port. Because it still had the Wii problems.
Motion controls?
Yes, didn't you notice that? Even if you played it on a Switch Lite, it was almost unplayable. on a Twitch
Yeah, I
night.
admit it was kind of a And
Plus,
yes, it's
Demise is in it, and Demise can kiss my ass.
So yeah, I can say this as as a hardcore Zelda fan. Yeah, the Switch port of Skyward Sword. And here's the thing: I have a Switch Lite, so technically, it's pretty hit or miss. And plus, if you have really good stick sensitivity, it's gonna be unplayable to you.
Yeah, it's a very bad port, everyone. I would recommend emulating it so you can play it with at least the mouse. If you don't want to buy a Wii,
Still love the Gear Him fights.
let's also admit in that one, Link's just a Harry Potter self-insert.
And plus,
Sorry.
he's the goof. Yeah, he's pretty much the goofy version. Yeah, he's pretty much a goofball now.
No, that was freaking that's freaking Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, the goof.
Link? I'm sorry, I'm over here cooking some food. Help, Link! I'm cooking some food. Oh, I'm finding some other Link, I'm dying. No, I'm having some fun over here with the Gangori. Look, everyone, that is the plot of Breath of the Wild in a nutshell. Go save Zelda, but nah, you don't really have to. I can go have fun with this big world. And then Zelda's like, help me.
Oh, Kyo, I actually have I also have something to tell you. I finally beat Tears of the Kingdom.
I know, the imprisoning war is in it, and it's supposed to be a fourth timeline. Actually, John,
Yeah.
tell him what you found out about that, because I actually hadn't thought of that.
That, you know how Breath of the Wild, they were trying to fit it like as the prehistory to all of
To like
Legends of Zelda.
we were trying to put it in the third timeline. That's the only timeline. Then it makes sense.
the
Continue.
guy at the store the store I go to, he told me, he says, think about it like this. Nintendo didn't tell you. They rebooted Legends of Zelda from the very beginning, and Breath of the Wild already has a successful trilogy with no continuity fuck-ups, and that is Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. So they now have a successful in-continuity Zelda, and they can just go from here. And they could retell different Zelda games in a more coherent, concrete manner going forward. So take this entire Legend of Zelda stuff, the Breath of the Wild trilogy, is the timeline of the imprisoning war in the main continuity. So now they could go into a Link to the Past in the Breath of the Wild style. They could do all the Zelda games, all the fan favorite ones, and now the Breath of the Wild universe as sequels.
And they actually did use the imprisoning war concept at last, that they fucked up because of Miyamoto.
But it's rebooted now, basically, and they didn't tell anybody.
In the Tears of the Kingdom. I have no problem with you finally using the imprisoning war that we wanted to know about. I have a problem with Ganon being called, to bring Ganondorf back, and he's called the Demon King. I find it hilarious what you did to the four goddesses, because you rebooted it.
Yeah.
Because the four goddesses are dicks. Wait, they're not chicks. I'm sorry, they're evil. They flooded the world, destroyed the world, because someone decided to play with their toy that wasn't one of the selected three. They're like the neglectful parent that gives their kid $5 and go have fun in the mall. I'm gonna go bounce to the casino for 10 hours. What? I have a biasness towards the three goddesses. I
Let me
really
guess,
do.
Laneru, Din, and Pharaon.
Yep, and they're all dragons. I swear. Did they get inspiration from Dragon Ball?
They did.
And this is
They
not
did.
meant, it's not meant to be an insult. I mean, it's not like they're copying Dragon Ball one verbatim for verbatim. No, they took some concepts from like the rejected movies. Like, what is the one with Super Saiyan 3 and the Golden Dragon?
Dragon Fist? Wrath of the Dragon?
Yeah, they
Wrath of the
basically took
Dragon?
references from that in the Black Star Dragon Balls. You took inspirations, you know what I mean? Which there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. You, Gaga, do you see nothing wrong with that? Since they basically took inspiration and used it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much neutral about it.
Yeah, but let's admit, spoilers. Everyone, mute me for 20 seconds. The fact that Zelda gets turned into a dragon and can't recall what happens is kind of funny. And Link's riding her the whole time.
They made her into a goddamn dragon, scaly furry. What have you done to my girl?
She even says that. What happened to me? What was done to me? Did you see that line? She can't recall what was done.
What did you do to Zelda?
It's like, it's okay. We're evil gods. We're gonna mind wipe you just so you forget that you were turned.
Oh my god.
I have to recognize.
I hate that dragon part.
That's funny. It's funny. Although I have seen enough of how Ganon is in that game that they basically have fleshed out what the imprisoning war should have been like. Although, again, Ganon isn't really technically explained too well in the first one. He's just a walking plague.
I mean, shouldn't Zelda fans be finally happy that there's a concrete fucking...
Ganondorf? Yes.
Yeah, and a continuity that's not
yes,
ass
they should
fucked
be.
with different games.
Believe it or not, I'm actually okay with it.
I'm okay with it from what I've seen. I'm not bitching too much on it. I'm laughing on some of the concepts they're using. That's all I've done. I'm like, no. You did that to the four goddesses? Finally. Karma. That's what you get for playing the world. You turned them into dragons. That's what they get for playing the world because they were mad. I heard Ganon even dies to a sword to the head.
Oh yeah, he does.
They homage that again. Like, you know, back to when it's a bookend, isn't it? The callback to Wind Waker, or is it Ocarina of Time with the swords to the head?
Wind Waker, because he does die from the Master Sword being shoved into his skull.
Frickin' skull, poor Fee. Although, I don't know how I feel about the fact that Link's walking around with his own Nero. Become a little Nero-ish there with that arm.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I don't know how to feel. Hey, listen! It's your arm.
Jesus Christ.
What would you do if Navi came back?
I would be happy, but yet... I'd be happy, but, you know...
What would you do if you, in the next Zelda, they bring Navi back, and they do the hey, listen?
They're probably gonna make her hot.
Listen!
Yes!
There it is!
That sound will always haunt hardcore Zelda players forever.
No. The one sound that no. Gil, if you want a thing that can haunt Zelda
If you play
players,
on the 3DS, it will. I set my 3DS down every few seconds. I'm hearing, "Hey, listen! Hey, listen!"
no, there is.
You know you can turn it off.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you can ignore her.
No, when I'm sitting my 3DS down, and I'm doing some chores around my house by accident because I can't get to it right now. I'm stuck hearing, "Hey, listen!" It is irritating.
And here's another thing. No. What gives Zelda fans PTSD is the water temple.
Ooh, the water
God, don't
temple.
remind me.
Don't remind me. Kage, what?
Wait.
They did us Zelda fans dirty when they made the remix.
At least they improved on it a bit.
No, they cranked the difficulty up. Don't you remember?
No, they didn't.
The remix version, the two different versions they released for the limited edition.
On the DS, I got through that on the first try.
No,
Yeah,
no,
they
no,
actually made it
no,
easier.
no, John. I'm talking about the remap. Oh God, it was on the GameCube. It had two different versions of.
Oh, you mean?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Master Quest.
The one that cranked the difficulty up to the water temple on a 10. That one makes me. That gives me nightmares.
Play the water temple theme from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, the water temple thing's relaxing. It's just the one.
No, the music makes me infuriated.
No, what makes me infuriated is that quest back then when you have to go in that monster's stomach and you have to... It's that escort quest with that one... Zora, whatever you call
Lord
it.
Jabu Jabu. Oh yeah, Lord Jabu Jabu.
Gorons can eat rocks.
No, I meant with the Zora, with the little squiddy people.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
The one where you have to put the one girl on the things to make her move up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Lord Jabu Jabu's belly.
Yes, I hate that section. Now you're probably going to go, do you have 2 cursed katanas? Basically, yes. I am a Viking walking around with 2 short swords. So, who's amped for the new Mortal Kombat game?
I am!
For once, me and Kage are on page with more, because I don't hate 11 like the way he does. I can separate the story from at least the concept from how it plays.
Friendship!
No. You know what they need to bring back? No. They need to bring back the dialogue from friendships. I wanna fucking hear the words friendship again.
No, I can't believe they did that with the Collector and, saying...
You have to get Shao Kahn in the Collector. I told him Kage how to do it.
Oh, no, I told you how to do it.
No, you told me and I told him.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying, I told him.
Tell the
that you told me
audience
to
what you have to do to do that. You have to put Shao Kahn in the Collector again, and guess what Shao Kahn says?
For 25 years, you remain loyal.
You are the one true God. No.
Let us make Outworld great again.
Yep.
I swear to God, I promise, I need to see, you know what they need to reinvent? They need to bring back Armageddon character creator and let me create a Donald Trump combatant.
Didn't you do that in
In the wrestling?
the wrestling games and Biden
I'm gonna do it
threw
again.
me?
I'm gonna do it again. Biden threw you off the cage and no, you threw him off the cage and he still got up and beat you. And fucking explain that shit to me.
Trump beat you?
Because of me, it was a one-on-one. In a Hell in a Cell, that was your fight, that's your responsibility.
Look,
Wait, I got something for him.
Look, he fell on his back before he did it. I made him fall on his back before he did it in real life.
It seems like in the next wrestling game, Kage's gonna be, Kage's just gonna be going in solo.
What do you mean?
Cause when I get AEW, I really am wondering what this cartoonish graphical look is gonna do to your appearance. I can make us look as serious as we want, but we're still gonna look like we're still gonna look like that game All Stars. I'm curious how that's gonna fucking look. I'm like, I just created a normal character with normal muscles. Why does it look like we've been hitting the gym 24/7? And I have All Stars on the PSP. I know.
Also, look forward to the 28th, by the way.
What comes out the 28th?
John knows.
Yeah, another year off my life.
Huh? A succubi?
No, another year off my life.
Oh!
His birthday, dumb fuck!
Which is probably the day I'm gonna stream The Quarry from beginning to end.
I
Yeah,
have no
look-
say.
The werewolf, the werewolf
Yeah.
version of fucking.
I have no
what's it
say.
called?
I'm not doing nothing.
Oh no, you're gonna be in it.
I own the game. I haven't touched the game yet, so no.
That or a full-fledged PS5 House of Ashes run.
Are you really wanting to go down there? You want to trigger me with the Iraq War, where they literally put Bush in there?
No. I'm gonna get every fucking survivor out. I did everything.
No, you
Correct.
didn't. You fucked up.
Fuck you. Yes, I did. No, I gave up at the end when I did everything, and you even saw that I did all the objectives, and you were like, "You still lost Rachel?" I said, "Fuck it, I'm letting everybody die. Everybody's dying. Everybody's dying on
the
the
one
escape
dude
level."
survived.
Which dude survived? Oh, Salim.
Oh, the black guy did.
No, the black guy. Did he survive? Nick?
Did he, or did you blow him up?
I swore that, remember, in that final stand mission, everybody died, but I think one of them lasted long enough when the sun came up. I don't know who walked away. No, it was the Patriot. The Patriot, Josh. Josh survived. The dude that always carries the M16 with the fucking grenade launcher.
The redneck guy.
Yeah, who basically hey, that converted him into belief. That experience. He became a holy man after that.
Well, can we all admit that they were inspired probably by Pitch Black?
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm sorry,
That
was
game
Pitch
was
Black.
definitely pitch black. But the thing was, man,
They wake
when
up
I got
every, what, 17, whatever, something years, you know what I mean? Oh, but I'm sorry, that was plagiarism. That was Alien.
wait a minute, but that means that would have to be how many solar eclipses happened from the time the beginning when they were unleashed during the Mesopotamian era all the way up to the game takes place in 2003.
Probably a lot, but when you think about it, they were sealed away, remember?
They were sealed away, but there was people that still
Yeah, they feared them.
worshipped
They were
them
the local
and
legend.
fed them, yeah.
They were the local legend. You couldn't see them,
They
but
were
it
the
was...
legends that inspired. They thought those vampires was the actual demon Pazuzu.
Exactly. So it was more of like that. That was like a local.
I was so
folktale.
pissed off when they weren't real vampires, but then the rest of the game was just that good that I was like, okay, I could forgive this because I was so dead set. I'm like, these are bats from hell. These are demons.
Demons.
And then
And I'm
they
like,
were
and-
aliens. They were aliens.
You're looking at me. You're like, John. Even before we got to the level where we found out they were aliens, you were like, John, they seem very alienish. I'm like, but I mean, there's alien creatures that come out to be demons in other media, so I'm like, I'll tell you, these
I'm
fuckers
like,
are demons.
no,
They
it's
have demon
aliens.
elements to them.
I went full Alex Jones conspiracy mode when you were doing it. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
and you was right
aliens.
about that. That's why I was like, they're fucking vampires from space.
And then you found out they weren't vampires. That like there was a faction, something. They literally had like a.
It was a parasite that they were harboring to try to get them away, but the parasite infected the crew, or the aliens on the ship, who were technically peaceful aliens, and they got turned into those bat-like creatures.
And let's not forget, they basically copied the movie Alien on there. I'm sorry.
Alien and Pitch Black.
Yep. That's blatant plagiarism. Oh, anime fans, if you and visual novel fans, I'd like to tell you something funny. Love Love Alternative, which has been #1 visual novel for many years, got dethroned finally after many, many years. Guess what replaced it? As #1.
What's that?
I get mad scientist!
Oh,
it's
shit!
Nova.
Kage, we forgot to tell Kyo the change in requirements.
Oh no.
Yeah, Kyo, did you get the YouTube update?
What?
They changed the requirement tips, the requirements now. They made it even easier.
What?
You need only 500 subs, upload 3 videos just in 1 week, and have 3,000 watch hours.
Hey, no.
What?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's actually good. It's easier, but, why did it take them an ungodly amount of time to fix that kind of requirement? Although, for some reason, I have an audience in Germany now, Indonesia, and South Korea.
Wait, you have an audience in Germany?
Yep.
That's nothing. That's nothing. I have an audience in Brazil.
I will never work for YouTube. I've been on this. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that, the YouTube thing. Seriously. I like doing this as a fun social thing. I don't know
Yeah,
about you, but
me
I
too.
like real jobs.
Hell, I even like having fun most of the time. Not dedicate my life to numbers.
Hell no. The only time I would take something seriously on number issues, unless unless it was something I put a lot of effort into, like, I don't know, and then it didn't turn out so well. That would probably be the only time I ever took a number issue seriously. Other than that, most of my stuff, even G-Bane said, since when does Kyo care about the views? When Conundrum said about comparison of what happened last week, his versus mine. I laughed at G-Bane going, Kiyoma doesn't care about views or numbers? What the hell are you talking about? I was like, you're right, I
That is
don't,
true.
but damn.
Also, I had to think keep G being when I was playing streaming Final Fantasy, he compared you to Hojo.
I don't blame him. I've been called Hojo multiple times. Although, I wish they had Paul Enning doing him in the remake. That's
You
not Paul
know,
Enning. I'm sad.
Adrian, A Square, hire Kyo for the voice of Professor Hojo.
But why would you want me to do that now?
Kyo's voice acting better than Jacob's. Of course
No,
it
I think
is.
my Trump impersonation kills people. John's mom at this point asked me, "Is that the Korean? Can you do say the wall?" And his grandmother banishes me to the depths of hell as a heretic.
Yeah. Really?
I impersonated a priest.
She is a hardcore Catholic.
Oof.
I impersonated a zealot devil cultist priest.
How did she take it?
Not so kindly. She had to sage her
Ouch.
house. By sage, everyone, I mean the purification stuff that religious people use.
Oh.
That smells horrible. Because apparently, but apparently, this is where John really got weirded out. That I'd never been called. What was it? Chink? What is it? Chink? Wink?
She called you a chink, and you never heard of that terminology.
No, I was like, what is
Really?
that? Is that insulting?
But I'm like, that's a thing. That's
a
always
racial
been a
slur.
thing.
That's
I'm
a
like, I
racial
don't care.
slur.
I'm like, I don't care. What's that mean? And John, I will never forget, you and Lieber was still around us with that. He nearly fell out of his chair, and you did too. You're like, have you hidden under a rock? You who knows so much about, you don't know that slur. I'm like, is that supposed to offend me?
Because she uses it to my cousin's friends who live out there because, you know, my cousin lives with her. One of them does. And she'd be like literally thinking for some reason because she always sends him right downstairs from the apartment building, right next door in the building next to her is the Chinese restaurant. And she will literally send poor Edwin every time it'd be like this, Chink baby, can you go get this order? You know, they give it to you for half off, you know, the people... Your people together, they give you half off to your own people and not us Americans. So here, baby, here's $5 extra for you to get yourself a soda while you're at it. Can you just get my order? And I'm like, he even told me, he was like, your grandmother thinks they give her the discount because I'm Asian. No, they just like that your grandma is a good tenant to always ordering food. And they know she's a much older woman, so of course they give it to her. She doesn't know that.
So, in other words, your grandma's just being racist for nothing.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't understand that concept.
She doesn't, because you do realize she's Italian,
and she's from an older generation. Why don't you tell her about...
but she was also there. The reason why she had to come to America was because of the fucking regime, the what's it called regime.
Well, why don't you tell them about the chicken?
Oh.
Y'all were real quiet. Everyone.
He's unloading that shotgun now.
You probably forgot about that story.
He's loading up that shotgun. I'm waiting for the sound effects.
Everyone, I want a 1 in this chat if John needs to tell us the story of the chicken.
I'm just waiting for that shotgun sound effect.
I need to hear how many 1s we get in the chat before John to tell the story of the chicken. Okay, John, tell them what I referenced about the chicken.
I get tears in my eyes.
Which was it about which chicken?
You know, your grandmother didn't mind women and chicken.
Oh shit!
I'm trying to recall. Oh, because it's been a minute.
Having fun with women.
Oh, hold on a second.
What?
One more thing.
My grandma uses the term chicken to refer to your woman.
No, 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 no. When she told you, she called.
When she called.
Do I need
When
to
was it that
remind
she
you
ca-
when she called?
Yeah,
And
you
she
need to, because my brain is kind of
interrupted your
slow.
time, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I went to children."
Oh! When she was interrupting my fucking Smash hours. And I'm not talking about Smash Bros.
Explain that, and you're just like, grandmother. Oh, that your grandmother did it all
I'm
the
like,
time.
Grandma, can you just give me a minute and finish? She's like in the background. She's like, oh, you're with your chicken baby. Okay, I will call me when you're done. Okay, you take your time. Take your time. I'm like, Grandma, if you're not even calling me from your number. I didn't know who it was. I thought it was scam likely. She's like, no, it's me. I gotta make sure. Are you wearing something? I was like, Grandma, she's on birth control and she's healthy. I don't think I feel the need to. She's like, oh, well, if your chicken pops out some chicks, don't blame me.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse still. Just go down that rabbit hole. That story.
That fucking rabbit hole. Then she calls me again. I'm like, why? She's like, are you still battering the chicken? Grandma, for real. What? Why? She's like, oh. I'm like, Grandma, I don't want to hear your story. She's like, I wish your granddaddy and I were back in our 20s. My chickens were definitely not our grandma. Bye.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
You don't know. My family's got no breaks.
Dude, this is an old story I from back in the days. Now you hear our reaction, my child reaction, and this is when I found out his grandma hated me. And he told me this story along with it, so I'm like, it's a double hitter.
I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom.
You gotta clean your ears out after hearing that. It's okay. You get used to it after a while.
Oh shit. Where's my
So,
phone?
John, what is the story supposed to be, or from the leaks we understand from Mortal Kombat?
Huh?
What is Liu Kang's role in this Mortal Kombat that we,
He's again gonna be the champion. It's just they're gonna be setting up the Colon Scorpion to be
No, the game.
their enemy.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, we don't know yet fully.
Do we have any
We just
leaks on...
called the characters. We called the characters that were gonna be involved.
Alright, so the people give a list, give names of what all characters will be down there, because we're...
No, well, okay. All the original ones are gonna be there. Because come and find out, it's not set during the Great Kung Lao era. They're going with the concept of Mortal Kombat Conquest, which we need to start watching.
What's
Where
wrong?
if you're the chosen champion, you basically you can still die. You're just given youth to prepare for the next tournament or train people for the next tournament. That's how the Great Kung Lao, the original Kung Lao, is in the present era. And the same thing is he's training human Raiden, but Liu Kang has it set to where this is very much in line with the movies now. Their powers are already inside of them that needs to be awakened. And Raiden has all his electrical powers. He's just not a god.
Which is crazy.
Kenshi has eyes. I know, that shocked the shit out of me. Kenshi can see.
And isn't
And he
not...
still has that Spectre with him that he uses from his sword.
So what about the, Hanzo?
Hanzo and Scorpion are blood brothers now.
Oh, well that will make it easier. We won't have so many Liu Kuei fights.
And this time it's the Bihan that's the Sub-Zero in this movie. So Liu Kang reformed his apparently reformed like the timeline to prevent it to where that happens.
Okay, now, why don't we tell everyone how we called it?
The
The
for the
movie.
movie, it's gonna be
The
Quan
movie.
Chi. Yeah, I fucking
We-
called Quan Chi was gonna be in the movie.
I
They
called
gotta
it
bring
too
in
when
that
I said
plot
the
point.
mannerisms. Didn't I say the mannerisms of Liu Bei back then? You know what I mean? When he showed up on
Yep.
Scorpion's doorstep, there is no way your tongue can flip it. You know what I mean? Fluent Japanese if you're Chinese.
He was swapping languages. Yeah.
And no way does his own ice make him bleed. And you don't. He was acting like a noble, like an aristocrat. And Liu Bei is not an
Yeah.
aristocrat. So and they also teased with the medal. Remember?
Yep.
I was like,
Because
Corgi!
like why? And then that's the thing is also a key detail. Even Infinite Retro had to give me that. Why is it that Sub-Zero anytime throughout the movies using his ice powers with no problem, but yet in the beginning let's just call it Quan Chi Sub-Zero, he's bleeding
Because he's not mastery over ice.
and he can't. Well, his thing, if you're not a real pyromancer or not pyromancer, cryomaster.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Only a
But-
sorcerer would do that because that would. Here's the thing: is I'm guaranteeing that just saving for that reveal, it would be the biggest twist to have Sub-Zero killed to be turned into Noob Saibot, and you could have it to where Quan Chi and Shang Tsung had a deal of some sort to make that happen, but he didn't expect the Revenant to not to turn on him. You could have had Scorpion's sooner, because all he wanted to do was just kill Sub-Zero. He wasn't killing anyone that got in his way. He knew what his vengeance was.
Mm-hmm.
But then, if you go to fucking... what's his name? You pull it as Quan Chi, it's gonna piss off... So it's gonna give I can see Cole Young fighting Noob Saibot and Scorpion fighting Quan Chi.
Mm-hmm. And you could still have... What is your theory involving the storyline? I predicted, like you said...
They already said that the tournament, because even the creator
No,
of the
involving
game...
Cole. Involving Cole.
Cole is one of the canceled characters from the original Mortal Kombat game, so he is brought into live action. It's just his original abilities are split between different characters, so they had to give him a wholly new power and ability.
Also, key detail, which was funny when...
What?
Remember, it's like they, the kunai.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
They use the
They
kunai
bring
to
in-
summon Scorpion to kick...
Which is something that you can do in this game. It's a hint at items. You know, it's like they basically do Easter eggs, but they use Easter eggs as actual things in the movie. Like when Cole Young pulled out the fucking Scorpion kunai, which in this game, in NK11, is in the options menu to choose to summon Scorpion to help throw kunais at your enemy, or the spear. Scorpion just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, he won. Pooh! Sub-Zero was smoked when that happened. It was like,
Once he showed up, and once... See, the thing is, they don't overplay the music either. When the music played, it was when he showed up because it was appropriate.
Yep. And also, foreshadowing everyone, when he died and exploded, what was on the ground? Black blood.
Yep.
That's
And then his body was... Why? And you notice it was only some of the bodies were taken by Shang Tsung, not all of them.
Oh, and everyone, they're gonna go with the Revenant theme. You know they're gonna resurrect Kung Lao.
Yeah, but it's gonna fuck with Liu Kang.
To mess with Liu Kang's mind to send him into a blind fury.
But there's a way you can free that, too. Like, in the Revenant form, if you free them with any Jinsei light, which I guarantee they'll probably introduce some of the Jinsei, it could purify him and turn him back normal. So it's almost like Shang Tsung thinks he's going to get... Yes, he might have the mental upper gain for a previous amount of time, but then once Kung Lao's not a Revenant or something, I can see the people that are brought back as Revenants. I could see Cabal, which was ironic because when you go back and watch the movie, he didn't take Cabal's body. He took Goro's. But I don't see him giving Goro Revenant form. I see him restoring Goro, and Goro will have a massive fucking scar and probably a different appendage to replace that hand of his.
Or he might be that one other Goro one. What was it? The one with the tiger
They can't
back?
turn him into Kintaro.
No, no, the one, not the one, the one that had like the tiger stripes on the back.
Yeah, Kintaro.
That was the guitar was the
His
one.
brother.
Oh, I was about to. I'm thinking Mintaro. My bad.
Because also Shiva is their sister. But if you're gonna have anybody, see, this is how they need to do it. Because it's gonna be a mix between the first two tournaments, which it makes sense because even the director of the game said having two tournaments back to back is fucking redundant. The rules state that Mortal Kombat, once it Earthrealm, is free after after the tournament was won. So that means the third film you gotta do the invasion. You just have to skip one tournament, which is fine. Have this one be the okay. Have half the tournament take place on the island, and then the finale of the tournament take place in the Coliseum. Therefore, Shao Kahn can get into action. And I see it to where they're gonna have. I probably see Liu Kang will bust his ass, but I could see Shao Kahn getting jumped by 2 to 3 people. If Noob Saibot gets defeated but doesn't die and takes off to the Nether Realm, I could see Scorpion, what's his name, Ko Young, and Liu Kang jumping Shao Kahn.
Well, what you were saying something about Shao Kahn, like him being young again. How to make him young again? The plot point that you theorized how you could use it to make him young again. Since he's old.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
can make it. No, but wait, who? Who's old?
I mean Shang Tsung. How he's old right now.
Well, no, no, I'm talking about the Shang Tsung in the movie. Why do you think he's a different actor? Lucky they have another act. The actor they chose, people would be like, okay, if it's not Akira Tagawa, we can accept this guy because this guy's a really good martial artist and actor. He's already young. This thing they need. That's a good thing that they eliminate that problem because, I mean, how are they gonna tie in the plot point? He's old all of a sudden, and then for failure, Shao Kahn rejuvenates him for a second chance. No, just have him young, and he fucks up the first time, it's over.
That's true. Well, so I wonder if they'll make how they'll make Shao Kahn. What's the depiction they're gonna go with?
Oh, I showed Kage the guy they chose, and he was like, "Damn."
Wait.
Yeah, let's just know he's a big motherfucker. He's a big motherfucker.
Okay.
And he might have armor. He might have the armor that's in the reboot timeline, which is fine. It's still his armor. He still looks like Shao Kahn, regardless.
Oh, this is the movie with Shao Kahn we're talking about, or are we
Yeah,
talking
this
about
movie Shao Kahn is probably gonna have the rebooted, like the first reboot trilogy look, which is the current games from 9 to 12. No, 9 to 11.
Which, okay, since I played 11 a lot on the Switch before I took it off just for a little while, off it from hard drive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find a way to make it save space by getting a physical card and then put all download stuff on it, so it'll save a lot less space. They really, and I will say this one thing, Info Retro had one point. They made it more simplistic. It's not as combo, like you need to remember it back, left, like
Yeah.
9 was. 9! Whew, even
10
on
though, here's the thing, 10 was actually really, because it brought back the multiple styles of the fucking deception.
That's true, it did. But I'm just pointing out he had one point. 11's fighting mechanics are a little bit simplistic.
Yeah.
Like Tekken simplistic. Okay, there's nothing wrong with Tekken, Tekken fans. We're really pointing out a critique at old YouTuber, but he doesn't have that channel anymore. He has 2 different channels, which are really good, by the way, because he reviews Steam games. But he made a very good critique about it that we kind of overlooked until we started playing them more often. Or at least I did, because I have an unbiased view, because I didn't touch most of the Mortal Kombat after Armageddon. You know that. And then I played 9, and I'm like, whoa, what's this? Where'd my weapons go? And then you told me, and then I played 10, and then I played 11, I'm like, yeah, they really, he has a point, they really nerfed it. So I wonder how the gameplay will go in M1, MK1.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna revamp the wheel? I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, but doesn't get any though. Should they bring back the crypt? What, John? What do you think?
What?
What do you think should be removed or added in the new game for gameplay?
They need to go to at least you can at least have 1 to 2 styles, because in MKX you could get 3 styles. Bring back the speed of X, but Yes, have us do combos again, but not over complex.
Don't go the route of 9, right?
Yeah.
Where it was memorize everything, but hey, 9 felt to me like they went back to Super Nintendo. Which I ain't got no
Yeah.
problem with that. You ain't got no problem with that
Which
either.
is the same thing this one does.
Wait, 11?
Yeah, because 11, you can both go on the attack and on the defensive. Where in the first two games, you could go straight on you could be on the defensive,
No, but the
but
AI and the skill thing's a
yeah,
little
the
bit
AI.
too
But in the third game, you're more
I'm referring to
rewarded.
11's a little bit more easier than the other two.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I think they need to take a blend of all three, or give me your weapons back that I can spam. I don't know about you, but I love carrying around my
Have
freaking
your weapons be a part of a combo. Just have like something called the weapon combo, where you do a string of combos and he just pulls out the weapon to finish the combo, and that's it. And he puts it away.
That's good too. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting greedy. I like
Like in
some of those
this one,
weapons.
Raiden can use his staff, but only during his combos and special attacks. He can't just whip it out.
Oh yeah, that would be
Oh yes,
redundant.
here's your I'm playing as your original Raiden. Your Highlander Raiden.
Which was the one DLC not included in the Ultimate Bundle, surprisingly. By the way, and to further notice, I think a few more days, if you want to buy it on Switch, it's only $8 digitally.
I
Or the
have this
Ultimate.
variation called the Highlander God for a reason.
And if you just want to not complete the story, you only need to get up to like chapter 4, chapter 5, or 4, or something. And you
To
unlock
get Frost.
and then bam, you can go back to playing multiplayer and the towers and stuff. Just to let everyone know, because there's not much hidden behind that after you get everything. The ultimate. The only thing oh, you could pay for Frost, or you could just suffer through, like, what, 10 fights? Yeah, it's about 10 fights. And then you're good.
This woman speaks of her child, Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven.
I think we've covered most gaming news this week, correct? Assuming we're all not passed out the rest of the weekend. This is all stuff I wanted to cover last week.
Oh yeah, I'm on my last fight. Because I need a rest, because I can finally feel my body dying down. I can't believe my fucking niece gave me this bug.
Is there anything you have to say to the gaming community?
Nah.
Oh wait. I heard BioWare might be losing the rights to the Star Wars MMO though.
No, they're transferring it over to a studio to continue to add add-ons while they focus on the mainline games. Like, they're gonna have all the BioWare teams working on future games of stuff they're working on, like Mass Effect and Dragon Age. So a separate team that wanted the rights to do it, to create new content for the game continuing, they handed it off to them. So it's like, that's the better scenario. You get
It's
it devoted. Now you have a
about
devoted
damn
studio.
time.
How about they work on a freaking port?
Yeah, port us that. If you won't give us the DLC cuts, the expanded stuff, which we're not.
I'll
gonna
even
get.
buy the DLCs separate as they release on a freaking on a port.
Just port all those DLCs, and you can buy them as one giant Like, you know, you want to do that collector's bit
That'll be the
greedy.
only time you see me freaking killing an MMO.
No, you don't even need to port it. Just make it an offline single player, because that's mostly what it is. I mean, a lot of your characters
Yeah, but I used
are...
to take advantage. I used to take advantage of people during when I couldn't outrun time. I'll let them fight it, and then I would get the benefit.
eh,
What? I
nothing.
started on Korriban. I mean, I had the Korriban mindset.
Oh yeah, especially with that stupid Sith Lord you're given. Hey, Keith. So, you want to tell Keith and all the other viewers quickly before
Hold
we
on.
forget YouTube's regulations since we're about to die down. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like that's left. Well, that'd be it for gaming news today. Or this week, probably. Probably be beat this weekend, so I probably won't be here. I figured I'd do this one this week in case I don't do it Saturday. And, guys, like I said, most of the other codes are going to be gone this week, so this will be the one that you get for the week. Leave a comment down below, what you'd like to see more of, blah, 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 blah. I've still got stuff in the works. Hopefully nothing big happens or anything of the above. And yes, those who know me on Discord, I'm still going to be dark for a few days. I just figured I'd do this now because it seems like everybody's going to be going different ways because of the holiday weekend. Hope you all enjoy your holiday weekend, even though it's a stupid holiday. And all of the above. Have a good night. Enjoy, leave a like, blah, 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 blah. You know the wish. And see you all.